Bought a new box of reeds. I bought a new box of reeds. I bought a new box, I bought a new box, I bought a new box of reeds! Oh, I don't think I showed you guys this song that we're playing in jazz. It's a samba called Somebody's Gotta Do It. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow, so say goodbye to this just amount of ridiculousness that I've got going on. That's gonna go away. This probably isn't the most productive practice session if I'm recording a video in the middle of it, but I've realized I have not yet introduced you guys formally to my saxophone, so say hello to this, my favorite thing, my favorite object probably. No, maybe it's a tie between my laptop and my saxophone. But yeah, his name is Fawkes, named after the Phoenix in Harry Potter because it's the Black Phoenix version, which means it's got this fancy black lacquer and it's got this engraving of a phoenix holding a tuning fork, which I think looks pretty rad. The regular engraving for these saxophones is just a bunch of flowers, and that's nice, but like, the bird is cooler, I think. And it has a lot of buttons. Saxophones have a lot of buttons. You would think that because humans only have 10 fingers, that the most buttons you could put on an instrument would be 10, but that's wrong. There are 22 buttons on this, 22 things that you can press, which means that like some fingers are in charge of multiple buttons. So like this finger is actually in charge of all 4 of these buttons right here. That's silly. Who designed that? I mean, it's a fantastic design, but like, it's difficult. Also, some of the buttons are not meant to be pressed with your fingers, like these 3 right here. They're all meant to be pressed with like the side of your hand. So that's like how you're supposed to play them. Boink, 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 all 3 up like that. And then these 3 up here are meant to be played with the palm of your hand, while your fingers rest on these parts. These are meant to boink, boink, boink. And it took me like a really long time to learn how to play this well, but I don't think about that very often. I think it's kind of how people feel about learning a second language when they're like really young, because like their parents speak it or something. It's just like something that I've grown up with, so it seems really easy to me to like be musically literate and to play an instrument. But then I realized that like there's a vast amount of people that just have no idea. So like it's hard to be grateful for like all the music education I've gotten because it just seems like something that's always been there. So I guess that's why I'm making this video. I am bringing it to my attention so that I'm actually grateful for the amount of musical instruction that I've got, because I've gotten so much of it. I've had so many good teachers teach me how to play this thing, and it's amazing, because I like playing it a lot. It's like really awesome. And getting new reeds helped with that too. It's so much nicer to play when you slap a new reed on there after, you know, playing on an old one for what's probably like way too long. So I guess that now that the career stuff I'm interested in is not so much about music as it is about sound and audio stuff, I want to remind myself that I really like playing this, and I want to keep playing it for as long as I can. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time!